I now request Shri Ashok Kumar, DGP Uttarakhand, to deliver his address and guide the youngsters.
Thanks, Nivedita. My colleagues on the dais, Director Vigilance, our ADG CID, ADG Administration, AD NPA, my colleague officers of Uttarakhand cadre, and dear probationers. I know that you are all coming from a very hectic schedule of your adventure module, rafting and rock climbing and all, and I know that you all are tired and in no mood to listen to a dose of, heavy dose of lecture or a classroom material. But I have been mandated by your director himself, to speak to you and maybe in his words motivate you and inspire you. So I will have to speak for 10 to 15 minutes. And I assure you that if you listen to me, you won't get bored. First of all, I would like to say that policing is full of challenges. Most of you would feel that policing is a combination of civil services as well as the uniformed services. It's a combination of both, and it's most challenging than any other services. Any other services in uniform or in civil. Because our job, includes toughest of the jobs. So you must feel proud of your uniform. कि हम ऐसी सर्विस में आए हैं जहाँ हमें वर्दी की गरिमा का ख्याल रखना है, किंतु साथ ही साथ हमें डेमोक्रेटिक चैलेंजेस को भी फेस करना है. Because we have to work in a democratic system. Most of you must have read my book on internal security, because this is for the preparation of civil services. But I want you to read the second book, which is Human in Khaki, जो मैं कहूँगा कि मैंने दिल से लिखी है, दिमाग से नहीं दिल से लिखी है. Because internal security is a book which required lot of research when I was serving in BSF. But Human in Khaki gives you tips on how to be effective in field. Because policing requires many qualities. It is not just being a good manager, being a good administrator, being honest. That itself is not sufficient. Policing requires you to be a leader of the crowds. Because it is man management, it is situation management, it is decision taking, it is helping the victims. So my request to you would be that try to be an effective police officer. You have all been in the field, you have seen the field during your district training. So there are combinations, there are people who will be very honest but doing nothing. I call them dummy. They are good for nothing. There will be officers who are very honest but hardworking, and also hardworking but not effective. आप कितने भी honest हो, कितने भी hardworking हो, if people below you are not getting justice, if their complaints are not being heard, if you are not able to control your subordinates who are, doing injustice to people, who are not listening to the victims' complaints, so again, your being honest and your being hardworking means nothing. Because you are also supposed to deliver justice. This is what I believe. So we need to be honest, we need to be effective. This is the crux. How to be honest, how to be effective, this is what you have to find out your ways. Because there is another category where people are hardworking, where people are effective but very dishonest. And this category is there down up to sub-inspector level, down up to constable level. वो बड़े हार्ड वर्किंग है, बड़ा नॉलेज है, प्रोफेशनल है और कॉम्पिटेंट है, किंतु उसको किसके लिए यूज करते हैं? They use it for the benefit of themselves. तो वो भी नहीं हमें होना है. तो you have to identify what you want to deliver. Why did you come to the service? Because money is not everything in life. Money is only a means to achieve something. So if you join such a service, just feel lucky that you are in a position where you can help thousands of people, hundreds of people every day. Imagine 100 people every day. This is what I used to say to myself. When you are SP of a district, you can help at least 100 people in a day. So imagine how many lives you can change. So take pride in that. Take satisfaction in that. Be happy in that. I have seen throughout these 31 years, there are people who will be criticizing the system. ये अच्छा नहीं है, वो अच्छा नहीं है, ये बेकार है, वो बेकार है. नहीं. I am telling you, if you have the willpower, you can deliver within this system. This system gives you a lot. हम ही है ना सिस्टम, और सिस्टम में कौन है? हम किसको गाली दे रहे हैं? हम खुद को गाली दे रहे हैं इसका मतलब. Once you join the civil services, once you have joined IPS, you will get everything. You will get money, you will get power, you will get status. But उसको पॉजिटिवली यूज करना है. You know, in this country of ours, rich and influential people will always get everything. So who needs the police? Who needs the police? The poor, the downtrodden, the victim, जो गरीब है, जो असहाय है, जो पीड़ित है, उसको पुलिस की जरूरत है. And you must have seen during your field training, during your district training, that police is normally not on its side. Police is almost always on the side of the rich and the influential. या पैसा चलता है या किसी के प्रभाव चलता है. You can make out what I am hinting at. So this is our role, is to give justice to the person who needs it. That's why I have focused all through my life. I have focused on victim-centric policing, people-oriented policing. And if you do that, you will be counted real effective. I will just come to a point of the grievance redressal system in our democracy, in our policing. 90% of our complaints that we receive, whether you send it to the PM, whether you send it to the CM, or to the DGP, or to the SP, it lands invariably to the police station against which the complaint is. सब लोग उस पे एक चिड़िया बैठाते रहते हैं, you know, the signature. Please inquire and take an and report. Please inquire and take an and report. Complaint क्या है? Complaint is against the station officer. उसने मेरा FIR नहीं किया, उसने मेरे को झूठा फेक केस में फंसा दिया. He has done the FIR and not arrested the people. Those are the complaints. And he is the person who is doing inquiry against himself. वो क्यों इंक्वायरी करेगा भाई? And we all in our luxury or being busy or whatever we can say, we are least bothered and we see the file. वापिस लौट के आया, कंप्लेंट वही, कंप्लेंट फर्जी है, कंप्लेंट पेश बंदी में लिखी है, थाना अध्यक्ष का एक्शन सब ठीक है. तो दिस आई कॉल सीन फाइल सिंड्रोम. So if you want to be effective, please come out of it. Another problem is of attitude, which I have mentioned in my book also, Human and Khaki, that we all are supposed to be public servants. Indian police service, Indian administrative service. पर हम क्या बने हैं? साहब बन गए सब. ASP साहब, SP साहब, DIG साहब, Commissioner साहब. That is what we are. That is what you start thinking about yourself. But that is wrong. Something is wrong in the attitude. We are all public servants. We are supposed to do public service. We are supposed to give them security, give the public security, make the city or the state safe for people. We are supposed to deliver, but we all become sahibs. So this change in attitude is required. Secondly, we must all be accessible. Accessibility is the key. If you are accessible, you will get 100 kinds of information. From your own men, from the public. You don't need to depend on your intelligence department. If you are accessible, आपको क्रिमिनल का इंफॉर्मेशन भी आएगा, पुलिस का इंफॉर्मेशन भी आएगा, करप्शन का इंफॉर्मेशन भी आएगा, क्राइम का भी आएगा, सब आएगा. So just be accessible. If you start behaving like sahibs, if you start behaving like lords, आपके टाइम ही नहीं है, आपका फोन कहीं पड़ा है, आप सुनते ही नहीं है, उठाते ही नहीं है, so what will you do? You will get nothing. कोई real information आप तक नहीं आएगी. And people will be unhappy कि साहब तो मिलते ही नहीं है, साहब तो approachable ही नहीं है, साहब accessible नहीं है. So this change is required. Another important point that I would like to mention to you is very important. Please listen to me. Police, I say, has triple power. Other than compared to other services, we have triple power. One is the power of uniform. Second is the power of weapon that you have. And third is the power of law. You can register a FIR, you can put people behind the bars. So these triple powers are there for what? For enforcing the law, for helping the victim who need it, who deserve it. So I am supposed to make use of this triple power. But black sheep amongst ourselves, they start misusing it. So if you want to be effective, you need to hold them accountable. बहुत बड़ा लेसन है मैं जो बता रहा हूँ. बहुत लोग हमारे में से they would say कि मेरे को अपने जूनियर स्टाफ को प्रोटेक्ट करना है, इसलिए मैं ये एक्शन नहीं लूंगा, इसलिए मैं वो एक्शन नहीं लूंगा. You have to protect only the right person. Your subordinates, your station officer, if he has done something in good faith, only then you have to protect him. But if he is a criminal in uniform, if he is a corrupt officer in uniform, if he is not dealing with the public in a right way, why should you defend him? Hold them accountable. तभी जनता आपको शार्प ऑफिसर बोलेगी, क्रेज ऑफिसर बोलेगी. So holding the corrupt, the inefficient, the criminals in uniform accountable is another key to being an effective officer. We are accountable to multiple agencies. We all know it. We are accountable to our seniors. We are accountable to our seniors in the government, the Home Secretary, the Chief Secretary. We are accountable to the courts, to the public, to the media, to various commissions. So don't feel bad about it. Real life is not like Singham, nor is it like Dabang. Real life आप लोगों ने फील्ड में देखा है. We have to face it. This is the reality of our system. NPA जो सिखाती है that we don't listen to the politicians. I know this. We've also been through the NPA. But how can you say so in a democratic system? They have a role. They are public representatives. So you cannot say that I will not listen to them. We have to say we will listen to them, but we will do only what is correct, what is right. उनके कहने से कोई गलत काम नहीं करेंगे, पर ये कहना कि हम सुनेंगे ही नहीं, that is not right in this democracy.